Psalms 18:2 says that God is my high tower. It's one of those verses you just say, God is my high tower, but when you really think about it, what does it mean? And I was just praying one day and God really made it so clear, that a lot of times we do this battlefield. We're in the battlefield, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, and we're at the ground level. We're fighting the enemy, hand-to-hand combat, if you will. You know how crazy that can get. If you watch like Braveheart or any of those kind of films, you see like it's nasty, right? It's like slashing and all this stuff, and it's so aggressive and ferocious. You don't even have time to think. Jesus is like a high tower. He lets us see the battlefield from that eagle-eye view, from up top, where things are very quiet, right? Where things are you can see everything. It's not just now this, looking all around trying to survive. It's actually now you can think with purpose. You can think, wait a second, what does God really want me to do up here in that high tower? You can see everything very clearly. You're at peace. You're not thinking about just surviving the battle in the moment. Even though you're still at war and you're in the high tower, it's more like a general experience, right? You're more of a captain, right? You're up there. You can hear the battle, but you're not taken over by the battle. It's hard to see what's next. It's hard to hear God like, hey, Father, what's next? Lord, guide my steps. What's next? It's hard to hear that from the head-to-head combat. But from the high tower, you can have that peace. You can have that surrender, that trust in the Lord that he will guide your next steps. So pray for God, for he is our high tower to take you there. He is our high tower. So when we pray, we have access to the high tower. Take advantage of every benefit. He's our strong tower. He's our high tower, our strong tower, our buckler, our shield. Take advantage of all of them. But I never knew, honestly, till now, what that high tower really means. For what God gave me was such a blessing to remind myself, hey, when the things get crazy, back off, pray, get to the high tower, and ask God what to do next.